And game day has arrived at TD Garden in Boston. A much anticipated matchup between historic franchises with legendary players like Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell, who is here tonight making his way to see this fantastic matchup between the Sixers and the Celtics. Two franchises with deep roots in the NBA and a storied playoff history. Fresh new faces, some of the brightest young stars in the NBA as we get ready for Game 1. It's the NBA playoffs on TNT, the semifinals, presented by Hulu. The Sixers and the Celtics. Redick has been so good in the postseason, averaging 20 points per game. #1 scorer for Philadelphia in that series with Miami. Tatum on the drive, scores, and one for the rookie from Duke. Tatum gets Embiid up in the air, and a foul will send Tatum to the line. Two teams, has been a little bit of a changing of the guard, at least an expectation for what will happen over the next few years with Philadelphia and Boston. They are both now built, different rebuilding scenario altogether, but both built to be good for a while. Here's one of the young faces that is emerging as a playoff star, Terry Rozier.
Great second effort by Rozier. And as you see, and that's what's going to happen. You know, with Simmons, he's going to come on top of you. You keep retreating. He spins. He draws fouls. He is a handful in that break.
Redick gives it up. Simmons to the hole. A two-handed jam.
Yeah, maybe that'll settle Ben down a little bit. He's been a little bit shaky here. Just a little dunk sometimes get you going. See the ball go in the basket.
Morris touched a little by Ilyasova, and he ends up in the photographer's row. Simmons on the drive. Simmons gives it up. Nice dish right in the basket of Ilyasova. Smart working on Redick. Good defense by Redick. Joel Embiid finds his point guard. And here's Bellinelli for three. Yes! A surge by the Sixers coming out of that timeout.
Now Terry Rozier, he has the rhythm if he didn't have the rest. He's been in a zone all playoffs. What's key to making sure he doesn't have a big impact tonight?
I mean, he's so dynamic with a live ball and can create all by himself. Just trying to keep length on him, trying to keep the game, in front of us. But he's very dynamic. He's hard to guard.
Thanks.
Well, back to Fultz, though. They tried to get him back up to speed. Had shoulder surgery. Missed over 60 games in the middle of the year. Tried to remake his shot. He just wasn't quite ready for the playoff stage yet. McConnell has been. Here's Ogilvy for three. He's got it. Chevy Ogilvy, the rookie from SMU, gives Boston the lead. Tatum, crossover, gets by Bellinelli. Wow, was that pretty and lightning quick.
That young man is skilled.
And here's Ben Simmons on the drive, scores it off the glass.
He knocks it down, and there's Tatum again. Beautiful stroke coming off the out-of-bounds play. Ripping that three from that left corner.
Redick gives it back, and Simmons with the left-handed throwdown. 9-point Boston lead. Tatum on the give from Horford.
Beautiful up cut by Tatum. Tried to deny that pass to him. He went back door, and L hit him right on time, right on target. It's cut again.
Tatum finishes.
Again, Robert Covington lost sight of the ball man, and Tatum just back cut him and got a little easy little layup.
Horford turns it over. Now Simmons all the way in. Two-handed jam by Ben Simmons. Back-to-back scores for the Sixers.
Great elevation by Tatum for that block.
Now Horford gives it to Ogilvy for three. And Simmons comes away with it. Running the pack. Simmons waiting. Will take it himself. Misses. Up ahead. On the breakaway. Tatum runs it down and throws it down. Boston beating the Sixers at their own game. And Simmons is fouled. Count the basket. Simmons goes to the hole, draws the foul.
You called it. The Celtics played great defense that last possession. Ilyasova ended up with the open three. Brian, they've got to make those shots after the Celtics put that much pressure on you. Ilyasova and those three-point shooters for Philly have gotten knocked down some of those three-point shots. They're 3 for 17 from the three-point line, and you know they just cannot. They're just not able to penetrate that Celtic defense for easies at the basket.
And now Larkin blocked by Simmons. No room in the end right there for Shane Larkin. Once the game starts and you watch how Boston goes through their stuff, you forget the idea that they're missing so many pieces. Wow, that was a quick strike as Boston is trying to get the final shot off. A turnover and a three by Redick. Larkin on the drive, and Larkin comes up short. Embiid camping on the other end, and he'll throw it down.
Yeah, Larkin just short-armed that layup down there. Immediately, Philly grabbed the rebound, looked up, and found Joel Embiid.
Tatum, he is fouled on his way to the basket. Sixers knowing they need a defensive stand. Tatum gives it to Morris, and Morris hits.
Nice cut by Morris there. Tatum got himself kind of caught up in the air, nowhere to go.
Joel Embiid for three, yes sir. The big man drops a long-range three-pointer. Looking for the post-up. Simmons with Rozier on him. That's too easy for him. Good entry pass from Joel Embiid.
Embiid just working in there, trying to get extra shots for his team.
Well, Tatum was able to get it back from him. And now Tatum on the push. He'll go, and Tatum is fouled. 2 free throws coming. What a great effort by Tatum. He and Embiid were battling for the ball.
Yep.
Oh, that was between the legs. Not just between his own legs, Simmons, but between Horford's legs as well. What a pass.
Wow. Looks like he's playing for the Patriots. He hiked that one
through the wickets.
Yes.
2 pair of wickets. Here's Tatum now. He goes again, and he scores on Embiid. Jayson Tatum. Embiid inside, and Rozier rises high for the steal. In transition, Rozier finding Tatum. Shot fake. 3 is up, and a foul. Got him on the arm. Saric fouls Tatum.